Hello, what is up, Hermes? This is K-pop Hermit here with another tea video for you. I do not have tea right now. In my other video I had tea, but this time I do not because I'm not at home. So my tea will be substituted by water. So welcome to K-pop Hermit Spills That Tea. Well, / water. Okay, so today's episode doesn't have anything to do with a YouTuber. It's about something that happened on Twitter. Now, there's this girl on Twitter. Not sure if I should say her name. I probably won't. But yesterday, she decided to tweet something that wasn't cool at all. That had to do with K-pop. You know, I am an ARMY. I am a BTS fan. And you know, BTS, we have a very big fandom, you know, because they're awesome. And so what this girl said was, and I quote, "Calling all VIP, iconic, Sons, Shawls, Blinks, XOLs, etc. BTS is coming back in August, and we have a project plan. We're going to mass dislike their video and stream other songs to prevent them from topping the charts. They think they can top K charts with zero promotion." I know, it's infuriating, but I think that's not even the thing that made me mad the most. What made me mad was the follow-up of what she said. She said, while they sell themselves for Western validation, please share this message through DMs. Blinks and XOLs are already aware of the plan, so VIPs, iconic, elves, etc. Please pass this on. Western validation? I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, Western validation, it's not even that. They just happen to rise up this far. Nobody thinks that they'd go this far. Realistically, nobody thought that they would get this far. Not even BTS themselves thought that they would get this far, I think. But to say that they need Western validation, what the heck does that even mean? And so she got a lot of backlash for this. And, you know, people, you know, when you attack ARMY, you have to be kind of prepared because, you know, they'll come after you. I mean, I didn't really feel sorry when they did because she deserved it, but then I was going to make this video, make this tea, no worries, she's totally wrong. And then a couple hours later, she comments, "I really am sorry for all the bad things I said about BTS. You guys don't have to forgive me. I will delete my tweets and I won't badmouth them again. I now realize how much trouble my tweets have caused, and I sincerely apologize to Blinks and XOLs, but mostly ARMY." And so I was like, oh, she said sorry. Maybe I should just let this go. This is, you know, she said sorry. She acknowledged she was wrong. That's fine. Okay. But then what she said next about it made me realize she really didn't mean it at all. Then she tweeted again. She really needs to stop tweeting. She needs to think before she tweets. But she said, "What I learned from this whole mess is that you guys have a really huge fandom." Thank you. But that means once one of you responds, the rest of your fandom trigger responds. You guys should learn to ignore stuff, because then you would blow up every little negative comment about BTS. Let me just let that sink in for you, what she said. She's trying to teach us a lesson. That's so funny, because she's the one that's wrong. She says she's sorry, and then she's like, "You guys should learn to ignore and mind your own business." Well, you know what? If her fandom, if your fandom that you're a part of, if somebody said something like that to your fandom, you do the same thing. Don't even try to act all innocent in this or be the victim, because you're the one that started this in the first place. And no, we don't reply to every negative comment. That would take too long. We reply to the really ignorant, stupid people. That's who we reply to. Like, yeah, even some tweets, like, what people were saying was, well, let's go back to the beginning. Where the whole argument started in the first place. I remember, well, a tweet she said was, I didn't even start the project. One of our fan bases did, and I was just gonna spread it. She's already taking the blame off of herself. She's like, I'm not the one who's wrong. Other people made it. I didn't do it. You know, that's just a bad mentality. I think the best one I saw was you're making it seem like I didn't even commit the murder. I just asked people to volunteer. Yeah, it's like you're an accessory to murder. You're like, oh, but I didn't kill anybody. Yeah, but you're still held accountable. She should be held accountable for her words. And I see that a lot of armies have been messaging her. You know, they've been very nice, very courteous. You know, people being like, that just hurts what you said. Da da da. You know, people have been pretty courteous about it. But the thing is that the fandom that she's from, that she was trying to bash BTS, even her own fandom disowned her. Some people that were, she's also a Blackpink fan. I'll say that much about her. And so some of the blinks were like, yeah, we don't condone people like that. She's a blonk instead of a blink. She's not a true fan if she tries to go after other groups. And I want to make a point here. I remember Bam Bam from GOT7. He said something like, in K-pop, we are all a family.
I think like
Continuing
K-pop
the
is just
tradition.
like, it's not just like GOT7. It's like, you know, we are family. Like GOT7,
Yes.
another group, like even with different company and stuff. So like we start right now, and then later we can make K-pop bigger too, and then so another group can come and perform here too, and then like I hope they can get some energy from us, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have to like a group, but be courteous. Don't bash other people. Don't say that this group is better than this group, or that group has a better like he said. And I always say that we're all on the same side here. So when one tries to bring one down and put the other up, that's just not right, because we're all in this together. I'm stupid, but we all love K-pop together. So saying that let's downvote this group so that my group goes higher, that's, first off, that's petty. Second off, that's just cruel. And third, I don't even think it would affect BTS, because armies are pretty dang good, if you ask me, about, you know, spiking up views and everything. Just watch J-Hope dancing to that song of Drake's that I don't remember. Where does this hate come from? That's what I was trying to find out. Said that her reasoning was she got in a fight with another army. The army said that BTS has the best rap line. She said no, Big Bang has the best rap line, and you know, people attacked her for it, and so she got pissed off and just shared the tweet because she was angry. And I'm like, I mean, couldn't you just agree to disagree? You didn't have to go ahead and try to drag BTS for no reason. And because of her attitude, because of the way she's acting, Blackpink is being dragged now because of her. And she's like, leave my fandom out of this. It's like, how can we leave her fandom out of this? You didn't leave ours out of this, so why should we leave yours out of it? That makes no sense. That's hypocritical, because you're talking about another group, and we're like, whoa, you need to not do that. But then here you are saying, whoa, don't attack me for my fandom. No, because you started it. It's just common sense. Before she apologized, she said, honestly, I'm tired. I'm not going private. I'm not deleting anything. I'm not apologizing. I can make a new account and do this all over again. So leave me alone. The project wasn't made by me. It was made by this person, fan base account. The person already sent out a block party. She was getting upset. She was saying, well, don't attack me. Why are you attacking me? And I'm not going to apologize. I don't know what changed her mind. maybe all the ARMY saying, hey, that was messed up, or maybe it was the Blackpink fans going, hey, that's messed up, you're not a true fan, that maybe motivated her to stop, or to put that apology that I don't even, I did believe it, but now it's like, no. Now, the people releasing her email like that and exposing her email or her personal information, that's wrong. Don't do that. No matter how awful the person is or petty the person is, don't hack into their account. Don't try to spam them emails or whatever. Don't try to get their personal information. That's all. That's the one thing I saw that is absolutely not right to do. But I'm not even mad about it because she kind of deserves it. But it's wrong. Don't do it. She says that, she wouldn't go through all this attention. She doesn't want attention. And I'm like, sure you don't. And it's like, people like that shouldn't give attention to, but I kind of want to make an example of her. This is what you don't do and how it's not okay. Because if we keep on letting people talk like that, they're going to think it's okay when it's not. It's completely not. The part where she said that we should learn to mind our own businesses or whatever, somebody replied, which I loved, was, we should learn, miss, you should learn that since BTS is basically the most popular group with a huge fandom, you shouldn't be making comments like that. I'm sure you have seen people posting terrible stuff and everyone coming at them. So common sense, don't give us BS. I like that. And somebody said, that's not the lesson that you should have taken from this experience. I thought you knew better when you began apologizing. Your apologies don't even seem sincere anymore. They don't, because it's like, the way Donald Trump talks. Like, he says one thing, they tell him, no, you can't say that. So he corrects himself, and then he goes back and says, no, the first time I really meant it. Thank you for the laugh, Mom. She's sleeping on the couch. She's hearing me talk. But that's a good analogy, right? Like, she's doing the same thing. She's pulling a Donald Trump on us. She's saying mean things. She's saying she's not going to apologize. Then she apologizes, and then she says that we need to learn from her, or like she's making it seem as if we're the incorrect ones, which is not true. She's the incorrect one. She's just trying to flip it on us. I hate people that, if you own up to your mistake, own up and shut up. That's it. Own it and shut up. Say, hey, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Boom, the end. Stop. But like I said, I wanted to make this a short video, but I wanted to say something that my friend sent me to say. Her name is Vio. She's a part of our group chat for BTS, and if you want to join it, there is a link down below if you want to join, so please join. But I'll end with what she said. Because I think that what she said was incredible. She said, I think that it's incredibly sad fandoms are doing this. BTS work hard to get where they are, as do ARMY. Because if a small minority of each fandom is toxic, it spreads like a ripple, dragging good fans and fandoms down the drain with them. I get that everyone wants their group to do well, but in honorary ways, hosts and people like that paint the entire fandom, giving their own groups and boys a bad name for clout and fame. Well, boy groups and girl groups, I'm pretty sure is what she meant to say. And then she said that I ignore and report most of these kinds of posts. They aren't worth acknowledging, but there has to be a line. And she really crossed the line. Well, that's what I added, not what she said. And she also continues, it says, it's sick and sad, and let us true ARMY stick together like fam and keep hyping each other at the top, while bitter, envy, and jealous watch from the sidelines. Hopefully these idiots can see the damage they're doing and just mind their own business and hype their own groups instead of trashing reputations and make themselves look like Boo Boo the Fool. Maybe Bubba the Clown's what she meant, but that works too. And she said results speak for themselves, and that's the tea. Deal with it, okay? Thank you, Vio, for sending that, by the way. And this is not any hate towards Blackpink. Blackpink don't deserve any of the hate that they're getting because of this girl, okay? They don't deserve any of that. They haven't done anything. Real quick, we need to appreciate BTS because you know what? More American shows are interviewing K-pop groups. More articles about K-pop are being put out there. So, like I said in my previous T video, BTS is making the way. They're making that way. Whether you like them or not, they're making that way for K-pop to be a big thing in America. I mean, it already is a big thing, but even more known. Whew. I'm done. Yay. Sorry if this tea video wasn't as interesting as my first tea video, but yeah, please hug my channel by subscribing. Thank you for 200 followers on YouTube. I'm gonna make a special video, I promise, after I get home. And I love you, Hermes. See y'all later. Bye. Yeah. Last little piece of advice here. Come on. Stay in your lane. Okay? Okay. Thanks. Bye.
Here's a visual. This is your lane, and this is my lane. Stay in your lane and don't swerve into mine, okay? Stay in your lane.